Hare Krishna, welcome you all to Bhagavad Gita 18 days course. Today we are going to see the 10th chapter, very important chapter. Henceforth, all chapters will be very interesting, okay? And all this we learn from ISKCON Mangalore, and there we have come to the temple wherein Sri Radha and Govinda. That temple is there, so we have come there online, and we are just let us pray. Like each shloka we should be able to understand the meaning of those shloka, and we should try to inculcate the same thing, whatever is told, what to observe and what not to observe. Everything is done very clearly, is said very clearly. Let us inculcate that in our life and change to a better person. Yes. So I'll just say once Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You all say, can say in mute. I hope everybody is muted. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah. So who is ready to do pranati? No hard and fast rule, okay? You're all the basic level only, so I'm not expecting you to learn everything. Actually, we used to have the small one only, but somehow I felt better learn only two lines, Actually, in level 1, for kids and all, I made it very short. For adults, because you people are adults, so you have that capacity to learn, right? That's why I didn't put that smaller one. Smaller, we have only 7 or 8, which are there in this. This Vande Aham was not there. It is not there. For kids, it is okay. If nobody is taking, I'll take. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupah Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Itadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So we go to the chapter. Understand Bhagavad Gita in 18 days. So we already completed 9 days. Today is the 10th day. Very quickly we'll finish all the 18 days and we'll all be going to L2. And some people can repeat. Whoever wants to repeat, they can repeat. Even also as many times as possible. But along with that, you'll be going to L2 also. So Bhagavad Gita, today we are going to learn from chapter 10. That the title of that chapter is called Vibhuti Yoga. His opulence, total opulence is going to say. Today is only oral, and tomorrow that will be video. He will show as a video the opulence of the absolute. So based on the teachings of his divine priest, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. In chapter 9 ka quick recap kar lenge. And what did we learn yesterday? Hearing about Krishna, qualification, disqualification. It is a Raja Vidya, Raja Guhyam. It's very important. Compared to all other knowledge, this is the Raja, like king of all the knowledge. The other knowledge, even if you don't learn, it's okay. But you have to learn to survive in this material world. But otherwise, what we need to go out of this from this vicious circle, we need to have this secret and the topmost the topmost knowledge is Bhagavad Gita. Then Aishwarya Jnana, Krishna's Achintya Veda relationship. He's there, but he's not there. He keeps confusing us. So that you will understand only with the proper perspective, like bhakti. You should have the bhakti on God. What is bhakti? You should have faith in the Lord. Once you have faith, you will start understanding what he's saying in each shloka. Mastani sarvabhutani nacha aham teshu avastita. I'm there in all the bhutani means I'm there in all the living beings. But I am there. I am pervaded everywhere. But I am not in that the place because he is staying in Goloka and he is there in everyone's heart. But he is not there. I mean, he is just confusing. Okay. So and then non-worshippers and worshippers we saw. So how to be a worshipping devotee? You should be Satatam Kirtayantam. Always praise him, always, worship him. Then Krishna is the supreme object of worship. Vedas, what we are learning now, Bhagavad Gita is a part of Veda only. The Veda sar, like concise form of Vedas. What are we learning? Who has given all this? Word has given. And what are we learning about him only? And after learning this, where we are going to go? He is abode. So everything is centered around him only. So Krishna is the supreme object of worship. The glories of directly worshipping Krishna. Those who are not indirectly worshipping, he's saying that is not the right way of worshipping. Directly you can worship me, he says. Manmana bhava madbhaktu, with full thoughts and action, everything you have to worship me. And today it's a very small one. I mean, still 42 verses are there, but we'll see. Krishna's position as the origin of everything. He is the source. For whatever is created, he is the source. Because he is only creating. So before him, who was there? There's nothing like before him. He is there. And after that, he has created everything. And there is very important 4 shlokas are there. Chatushloka, Bhagavad Gita. 8 to 11. That we will see. Then Arjuna's acceptance and discipline. He has already accepted. He knows Krishna is God. Still, after listening to all this, he's only asking for it. When after listening to all that, he feels, oh, cotton, nectarian, that you're telling about yourself is so nectar to my ears. It's very nice and all this is. Arjuna's acceptance and his request. And then Krishna describes his opulence. He's requesting him to say more and more about himself. And now then Krishna also explains it. And he says, I cannot explain everything, just a small portion I will explain. And he keeps saying so many things. And apart from this, there are so many other places where I am there. Very nice shlokas are there. So, Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha Vibhuti Yogaha Ata Dashamodhyaya 10th chapter we have now. Yes. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Bhuya eva mahabaho shrunu me paramam vachah yatte aham priyamanaya vakshyami hitakamyaya. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, listen again, oh mighty Arjuna, because you are my dear friend, for your benefit. See, he keeps saying, you are my dear friend, you are my good devotee. So Arjuna is favorite. Arjuna is such an obedient person. So Krishna keeps telling him everything. Either Arjuna is asking and he's saying, even otherwise also, Krishna wants to reveal everything to him. We should be like that devotee, like Arjuna. See, that's what it's written. No, when you read Bhagavad Gita, you yourself feel that you're Arjuna. You are learning everything, and Krishna is as if talking to you. That sort of a feeling you should get. So he's saying, listen again, O mighty armed Arjuna, because you're my dear friend, for your benefit, I shall speak to you further. Already he said in last chapter a few, Guhyam, all the secret things. Still he's going to explain. Giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained. I've already given you knowledge. Still, I'm going to tell you some more, which you can listen. Yes. Name vidu suraganaha prabhavam na maharishayah Maharishi. Aham adirhi devanam maharshinam cha sarvashah. Neither the host of demigods nor the great sages know my origin or opulence. Why? Because I have created them. Means what? See, suppose in your house, will you know anything about your mothers and fathers, their young days, how they were born, during their childhood, what happened? You won't know because you've not seen it. You may know only when they tell you, and if you can remember, you can tell. Others, have you seen? But whereas, suppose if you have your younger brother or your younger sister, after a gap of like 5, 10 years, maybe 7 years. So you know very well, you remember very well. We brought that baby from hospital, so pink, the cheeks were there, so soft, it was there. So you can explain how the baby was when that baby was small, right? But here nobody knows about Krishna because they were all born. Demigods and great sages have come after Krishna was born. I mean, not born again. I'm using a wrong word. After Krishna, before Krishna came, nobody was there. So these people have come after Krishna. So they don't know much about Krishna. Neither the host or of demigods nor the great sages know my origin. That's what Krishna says. They don't know my origin, how I have come, or my opulence. They don't know. For in every respect, I am the source of the demigods and sages because they have all come out of me. So how will they know about me? They won't know. Then Yoma Majamanadim Veti Lokamaheshwaram Asammudah Samartyeshu Sarva Papaihi Pramuchyate. He who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, one who understands God as unborn. He is never born. And as a beginningless, there is no Anta Adi, nothing. He is there, there's no beginning for him. As the Supreme Lord of all the worlds, he is a super powerful, Lord of all the worlds. He is only the supreme powerful Lord. He only who that understanding, the person who understands that way, he undiluted among men and is freed from all sins. He will not be able to, he will not be doing any sin. He will be freed from all sins and he is not deluded. He has clarity, total clear picture about God because if God is, Krishna is unborn and Krishna is what? No beginning for him and he is a we say add a shloka. He's a what Sarva Ishwara, what is that? Maheshwara. He's out of all the Ishwara, he's a Maheshwara. So he's the supreme Lord of all the world. So many verses it keeps coming. So the person who knows about the person who knows about the Lord in this way, for him there is no sin at all because he won't be able to commit any sin. He'll be on the, even if he has committed any sin in the past, even that will get wiped away because he'll be so much, he'll be into devotion. Yeah. So he's still further he's saying Maharshaya Sapta Purve Chatvaro Manavastatha Madhava Manasa Jata Yesham Loka Ima Prajaha. There were 7 great sages. So when the pralay, this annihilation comes, not that everybody gets annihilated and we all go to unmanifested stage. That is there. But then there are good pious people whom we would like to retain. So that when next Satya Yuga comes, those people will be the first person coming into that world. So the 7 great sages, who are they? Kashyapa, Tri, Vasishta, Vishwamitra, Gautama, Jamadagni and Bharadwaja. And before them, 4 other great sages, who are 4 Kumaras, Sanat, Sanatana, Sananda and Sanat Kumara. These 4 great sages and the Manus, progenitors of mankind. He's the first Manusha, the human who was formed, and he was also there. They've all come from me, born from my mind. They have been brought to this world from my mind, and all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. Even today, when you give, even in our mandir, this ISKCON Mangalore, when you give for some archana, wherever, whichever mandir. But here I'm saying, in mandir and all, when you give for archana means what? Ajmera, birthday, kindly do some puja. So they ask your name, your gotra. What is that gotra? Gotra, nakshatra, and all they ask. What is that gotra? Gotra is from which lineage you have come, which Rishika lineage. So you say either Kashyapa or, Bharadwaja, Jamadagni, Vasishta. Suppose if you don't know, because your elders have not taught you, even they would have not bothered to ask their parents. So it has been just got broken. So they say Narayana. Naturally, everybody has come from Narayana, no? Even these sages were born out of Narayana, from Krishna. So they say either Krishna, the Supreme, Unka Gotra Bodho, Krishna or Narayana Gotra. Otherwise, there are Brahmins, especially when they even today, there was Sarpan and all they do, on this on Amavasya day. So they have to say all this. Their Purvajka, what Gotra they are in, which Rishi lineage they are in, everything they say. That's why this rituals are meant, so that you keep repeating, you don't forget. If the rituals are not there, we will forget who are we. Even in our South Indian, we have a custom of even naming. Our names are all of our grandfather, grandmothers. So we won't forget that. At least we won't know. We have seen them only in the photo. But at least we'll remember their names because we'll have the proper name. And then bulanikali, like some nickname they have. So when the ritual comes, you have to say those names. So rituals are so very important, I'm saying. So our Sanatana Dharma is very, it has some meaning. That's why they have done all that. Okay, so what he's saying, they're all born out of my mind, and all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. So that's why also so much of population is what? Because from each Rishi we have all come. Yes. Hare Krishna. Etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yoveti tatvatah so avikalpena yogena yujyate natra samshayah. Again samshaya natra samshaya. Don't know by this what doubt at all. He's saying, what is that? One who is factually, spelling mistake. One who is factually convinced of this opulence and mystic power of mind engages in unalloyed devotional service of this. There is no doubt. Once you get total faith in the Lord, what do you do? Oh God, the moment you get up, you are going Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then you just take bath. Oh, I have to feed Hare Krishna. I have to feed Krishna. Then make some, whatever you eat, that you make an offer. I'm not talking about young girls and young children. I'm talking about normal, like people who cook at home or anything. Or you may have fruits or some dry fruit. Anything you may have at home. Offer it to God. First, you need to offer. Just think of Krishna is there with us. When you have a baby with us, how you're so concerned. No, oh, usne kuch dirty to nahi kiya na. Oh, where is he? Has he crawled somewhere and whether he's got trapped anywhere? So you're so cautious. When a mother who's working, she'll be working, she'll be doing everything, but behind her mind, what is there? Oh, my baby, he's still sleeping. He's quiet, but no, so much time is over. He must have woken up. But what is he doing? Is he trapped somewhere? Why he's not crying? Why he's not asking me? Why he's not calling out me? So behind her mind, inside her mind, she'll always think of that baby, whether he's safe, like that. So the same way we should always think of the Lord, because he's there. In some form he'll be there, but you have that vigraha, that murti you will have, or you will have a photo. You need to do all that archana, whatever it's nothing to someone who agarbatti you show, some otherwise pair pado, something you do. You create your own system and then always chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So one who is factually convinced of this opulence and mystic power of mind engages in what? In unalloyed devotional service. No mixture. Time milega to karega. If there's no, I'm relaxed now, then I will think of Lord. Then I will do japa. No, that should be your priority. Thinking of Lord and doing service to me is a priority. No, I have school at 7 o'clock. How can you do? Get up early. Simple. Get up early, and this today it took 15 minutes for that Mathaji. It's hardly 10 minutes. We are doing much more faster, so it takes 7 minutes, otherwise 10 minutes. Sufficient. 10 minutes can't be take for 24 hours. 10 minutes, definitely we can take out some time for the Lord who has given such a great wealth. Inside, if you see, that heart tap, 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 it started beating from when we were in mother's tummy. And still it is still continuing. It is not taking rest at all. And the other system, we don't know their names. Anatomy, we have not, at least I have not learned. Everything is perfectly working. The morning you go to toilet, that because that system is working. It is not false, no, it is true, but only that we don't discuss that outside. They're taken for granted. The blood, barabar ghumta hai, the whole purifying, the heart is pumping the pure blood. Impure blood is, that is getting, I don't know, red blood, corpuscles, white blood, corpuscles, all this, that, this, and everything is working fine. It's all thanks to the Lord. But there are many people who are sick. So that's why people should visit a hospital quite often to know that how wealthy we are. Somebody's neck is gone, somebody's leg is on, what is it? They put, no, I don't know what's the name, I forgot. So all these things, when you see, someone is in the coma condition, so many tubes, is full of tube only you can see. So at least God has given such a good health. So we should never forget it. So that is how we should have unalloyed devotional service. Of this, there should be no doubt. He will have no doubt and he will totally accept the Lord. Now, Chatushloki, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very important. On everyday prayers, you can include if time permits. Very, very important. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mathap sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanditaha. The meaning is, I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. Once the person who understands it, definitely will have no doubt. Yes, Krishna is supreme. Everything is because of him. If patta it is because of him. If the patta falls, it's because of him. The other patta is not falling. The leaf is not falling, it's because of him. So whatever happens, it's all because of him. So we should worship him. That's why we should worship him. What? Not just because 18 days course, Mathaji is continuously saying, so let us say, now 18 days getting over on Thursday, I think next Thursday. Yeah, I mean, today is what date? Next Thursday, yeah, next Thursday. So one more week. So then we can take rest. Nothing like that. Once we have started, this is an awareness. We should keep on, think of the Lord in this way, and we should worship Him with our heart. Full andar se aana chahiye bhakti. Okay, what is the next shloka says? Machitta madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam katayantascha mam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. What they do, katayanta, they keep talking about the Lord. The thoughts of my pure devotees. One minute. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. See, normal when a person sits like this, like we are all fools only, so when a person looks, we say he's sleeping, don't disturb. But jnanis, they don't sleep. They don't sit and sleep. They will be thinking of the Lord. Either they're awake, they will be thinking of Lord and do something. When they are just closing their eyes, they will be thinking of the Lord. As if God is coming and, patting them. Don't worry, I am there for you. I'm there for you. This is how they get the feeling. So the thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another. The moment they're awake and they're talking is only about Krishna. That book and that shloka has to be there. Where is that? Where is it given? So you have to just get that book. I'll have to make out the meaning. From there, I have to take out the meaning. I'll have to put my purport in that. He will keep on. This is, I'm talking about Srila Prabhupada. There are people like that. Always thinking of the Lord. So, a pure devotee behaves that way. The thought of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. They enjoy that way. And the third, Chatushloka, the third shloka is, Tesham satata yuktanam vachatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam ye namam upayanti te. To those who are constantly devoted, like Srila Prabhupada and all the saintly people, to serving me with love. They're really waiting to serve the Lord with love. I give the understanding by which they can come to me. So that understanding of to come to the Lord also is being given by the Lord. So our remembrance power, our forgetfulness, everything is God is only giving. This all is discussed in various other shlokas. We can discuss that. So all this people, the saintly people like Prabhupada and all, when they were doing when they are doing so much of selfless service, so they Bhagwan kya dete hain? I give the understanding by which they can come to me. That's why they do so much of work, because the path is clear for them. They can visualize, oh, this is the path where I have to go and just quickly reach the Godhead. So they will be involved in that only. Yeah. Then the last one is Tesham evanukampatam aham ajnanajam tamah nashayami atma bhavasto jnana deepena bhasvata. To show them special mercy. See, yesterday we said God is not partial, He is impartial. But the amount of love and devotion you show, He will definitely reciprocate. So the jnanis are always thinking of them. So he has to show some special mercy. He cannot treat like how He is treating us. But we hardly 15 minutes, 20 minutes, we pray and next time gone over. Our prayers are over. No, they are not like that. So to show them special mercy, I dwelling in their heart as a Paramatma is sitting, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge, the darkness born of ignorance. So we're all jnani only in a little sense. We're all, because you're all coming and attending 18 days course, right? So it's to some extent we're also jnani. If not jnani, at least jnana is also, at least that level we have reached. So what he does is, he is lighting a lamp. See, when you light a lamp, the darkness goes. And here darkness is compared to what? The ignorance. When you attend in the Bhagavad Gita course and all, that earlier we were not knowing, even I'm including myself, when before 18 days course, even I was not knowing anything of these things. I've never done that course. After coming here, I went on doing that 18 days because there was no level 2 that time. So I went on doing 18 days course, morning, evening, whenever that class is going on, I used to just put it on. I'll be listening, and I was doing a lot of japa those days. Now I'm not getting time. So what he's saying is he will light the lamp, how the darkness goes, the same way, the jnana deepena, jnana, means what knowledge ka deep he is lighting, out of which what? The ignorance goes. So we get a lot of knowledge, the ignorance goes. So again, I'll read. To show them special mercy, I dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge and darkness, the darkness born of ignorance. That is, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. So either you listen like this, here this is a picture of Parikshit Maharaja listening, because he got a curse that he will die in 7 days. So what he said, oh, very good. He became happy. At least I know how many people know about their death. He is so lucky that he came to know it's a curse, but it became a blessing to you. So he gave up everything, all his kingdom and wife, his children, everything he left. He said, no, I want to know only about Krishna all the 7 days. No single moment is wasted. I don't want to waste anything because I'm sure of my death. So 7th day, I should be so perfectly thinking of the Lord. And when I died thinking of him, what happened? In 8th chapter, we saw that. So antakale chamameva smaran muktva. When you when you do that smaran of God and you die, what happens is you go to that kingdom. If you think of cockroach, you become a cockroach. So we don't want to become a cockroach or lizard or, a teddy bear or, all that donkey, monkey and all. So we have to go to God's kingdom. So let us always, atatam kirtayantam, always do this bhajan, kirtan, always think of the Lord. And at least, if not, I cannot sing, I cannot do bhajan and all, no need. Can say Hare Krishna Nama Japa, enough. So all these things are shown here. And here, Kapila Muni, Kapila Deva, he is God's avatar only. He is teaching his own mother. This comes in Narayaniam and in many other slokas also. So you can learn like that also. Your son may be very good, knowledgeable. No harm in, think your own son is a guru and he is preaching you. No harm in learning from him. So all these stories are there. Many stories are there in Bhagavatam. So next level is that only. After Bhagavad Gita, in your level 2, level 3 and all, you will be learning Bhagavatam also. And other scripture also there. Arjuna Uvacha Param Brahma Param Dhamma Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adidevam Majambibum Ahustvam Rishayah Sarve Devashir Naradastata Asito Devalo Vyasaha Swayam Chaiva Bravishime. Now you yourself is saying, what he's saying? Arjuna started praising the Lord. The Param Brahma, you are the Param, who's what? The extreme, the super, superior, and all that. All sort of adjectives he's putting. You are the supreme personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. He keeps on adding. And he's saying what? All the great sages like Devarshi, all the Devarishi. Devarishir, Narada, Tata means and Asito, Devalo, Vyasa, everybody is saying about you that you are the great person. All the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, Vyasa confirm this truth about you. And now you yourself, Swayam, you yourself are saying that you are such a great person, that you are unborn. Everything you are revealing it to me. And now you yourself are declaring it to me. Such a beautiful shlokas. Each one is like such a wonderful shlokas. You have to just by heart them and understand totally. Sarvam etadritam manye yanmam vadasi keshava nahite bhagavan vyaktim vidurdevana danavaha. Oh Krishna, I totally accept as truth all that you have said, all that you have told me. Neither the demigods nor the demons or Lord can understand your personality. Because he is just very closely associated with Arjuna. So he's continuously conversing. So he's able to understand everything about Lord Krishna. Even the other demigods, they don't get a chance to be with him like that. They won't understand. But I can understand totally. I'm convinced that you are real supreme person. So even neither the demigods nor the demons or Lord can understand your personality. Swayam evatmanatmanam vetatvam purushottama bhutavana bhutesha devad jagatpate. Indeed, you alone know yourself by your own internal potency. Naturally, God, अपने को भी खुद के बारे में मालूम है ना, like when you, somebody is ridiculing us, so oh, what is he thinking? I know what I am. We always say that, right? We know what we are. Definitely we know. If somebody may say anything, so God is, I mean, sorry, the dog is barking, so we don't bark at the dog again, right? We don't do anything. The dog's nature is to bark. So, but if anybody, so here Arjuna says, you yourself know, you alone know yourself by your own internal potency, how supreme you are. So supreme person, origin of all, Lord of all beings, God of gods, Lord of the universe, he is adding all this. Jagatpate, Lord of all lords. Katam vidyamaham yogim tvam sada parichintayan keshu cha bhaveshu chintayo asi Bhagavan Maya, oh Krishna, oh Supreme Mistake, how shall I constantly think of you? Again, he feels the same thing. 8th chapter mein pucha, 10th chapter mein again he's saying, how can I not forget you? I don't want to forget you. Just help me, just remembering you. How can I constantly think of you and how shall I know you? He has already known so much. Still, he wants to know more about the Lord. In what various forms are you to be remembered? Oh, Supreme Personality, spelling wrong. I have only done it, so naturally I have to, but I didn't get time to check it. So, Supreme Personality of Godhead, please, how to remember you? Tell me more about you so that at some point, thing will keep hammering me. I should think of that, this, and all that. I should be able to think about you. So, he's saying, again, he's continuing. विस्तरेणात्मनो योगं विभूतिं च जनार्दन भूयत्मतय तृप्तिर्हि शृण्वतो नास्ति मे amritam. I'm not getting tripti at all. I'm not getting, peace at all. I want to hear more. Shrinvato nasti me amritam. It is such a nectarious thing. I don't feel like there's enough here, enough of your all Purana and all. I'm satisfied. No, I want to hear more about you. Janardana, again, please describe in detail the mystic power of your opulences. I'm never satiated in hearing about you. For the more I hear, the more I want to taste the nectar of your words. So he's become real thirsty for God's opulence. He wants to hear. And he will describe also. So now Bhagavan says, Hantate Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Hantate Katayishyami Vivyai Hyatma Vibhutayah Pradhanyatat Kuru Shreshta Nastyanto Vistarasya Me. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, yes, I will tell you of my splendorous manifestations, but only of those which are prominent. He's saying only little I want to tell. I don't have time to tell everything. And that is endless. So I'm going to tell only the prominent ones I'm going to say, but only of those which are prominent. Arjuna, for my opulence is limitless. I cannot keep on explaining everything. Kahan se shuru karu, kahan end karu. It is so much. But the popular one I will tell you. Very interesting. So first of all, I need two people to raise hand to read this. One will read the blue color, the other one will read the red color. The next two people will read this blue and this. So total, I need 6 people. There are 3 parts are there. So anybody raising hand? 2 people can raise hand. Hare Krishna. Nobody is there in the class. All are sleeping, I think. But raise hand, Baba. Interested though. Yeah, Shiny Mathaji and one more person. Sujata. Yes. I will just unmute you all. And you are able to unmute? Yeah, okay. Now, one
Yes.
Shani Mataji, you read this. I am, you add Vishnu and among Adityas. Audio problem, Mataji, Shani Mataji. If you are using
yes.
Yeah. Without that, yeah, then it is clear.
Is there a disturbance?
Yeah, there is a disturbance. Some cord disturbance.
Okay, hold on. I'll just go to another room. Is it better now?
Very much clear. Very clear. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can say, I am Vishnu. And Sujata Mataji has to say, yes. Yes, continue.
I am Vishnu.
Among Adityas.
I am Sun.
I am Sun.
Among light.
I am Marichi.
Among Marut.
I am Moon.
Among stars.
I am Sama.
Sama.
Among Vedas.
Sama.
The Vedas. It is Vedas.
Among Vedas.
I am Indra.
Among demigods.
I am Mind.
Mind.
Among sages.
I am life force.
among living beings,
I am Lord Shiva.
among Rudras,
I am Kuvera.
among Yakshasas and Rakshasas,
Very nice.
I am Brihaspati.
among priests,
I am Skanda.
among generals,
I am ocean.
among bodies of water,
I am Brigu.
among sages,
I am Om.
among vibrations,
Yes.
I am sacrifices.
among chanting of holy name, Japa,
Japa.
I am Himalayas.
among immovable things,
I am Ashwatha.
among trees,
I am Narada.
among sages of demigods,
I am Chitraratha.
among singers of the demigods,
I am Kapila.
among perfected beings, Siddhas,
I am Uchairas.
Chaishrava. Among all causes. Hare Krishna.
I am Airavat.
I'm not able to hear Sujata Mataji's voice is not coming up. Oh, my internet. It is a problem from my side. I got a message. So all lordly elephants. So he is Airavata.
Yes.
So the Airavata, this way, elephant is there. Ucheshwara's horse is there. So among all horses, he is Ucheshwara. Among all elephant, he is Airavata. Among all men, he is a king. Narada, Chitraratha, all that. Again, this part, some two people, yeah. Shiny Mata, you can put your hand down. There's some other person had raised hand. Who's that? Someone had raised hand. They can read this, yeah. Divyadarshini Mataji and Hetal. Yeah, Hetal Mataji. You go, some one person, let Priyadarshini Mataji take up this. I am Mona. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So you should say among men. Okay, Mataji. Hetal Mataji, continue like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Divyadarshini.
Yes. Yeah, I will speak. I am monarch.
No, okay, you want to say this? I am monarch.
Yes.
Okay, you say this.
Okay, I'll say the other one.
Divyadarshini Mataji will sing among men. I can't make out who is talking. Okay, start. You understood now how those people are.
Yeah. I am monarch among men. I am Vajra among weapons. I am Surabhi among cows. I am Kandarpa Cupid among procreators. I am Vasuki among serpents. I am Ananta among snakes. I am Varuna among aquatic deities. I am Aryana
Aryama.
among departed. Yeah, I am Aryama among departed ancestors. I am Yama among dispensers of law. I am Prahlada among death demons. I am time among subduers. I am lion among beasts. I am Garuda among birds. I am wind among purifiers. I am Rama among wielders of weapons. I am shark among fishes. I am Ganges
Ganges.
among flowing rivers.
I am beginning.
I am beginning and also middle among creations. I am spiritual science of the self among sciences. Just
You can put down your
green is coming. I am conclusive truth among logicians.
I'm letter A or A.
I am A or A among letters.
All the letters. I am dual word.
I am dual word
Bandha samasa.
among compound
Dandavat
words.
Samasa.
Compound words. Among compound words is the dvandva samasa. Last one is
I am Brahma among creators.
Yes. It's not only you read, no, you understood what you were.
Yes.
So many places. God. And one more page is there. More people in the
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You are engaging so nicely, ma'am.
Yeah, I want you all to participate.
Really privileged. Really privileged, ma'am.
I'm privileged to get you all as my patiently.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I can continue, ma'am. Yes.
We'll give chance for others also.
Yeah. Okay. No worries, ma'am. Yes. Please. Yeah. Give chances to others. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Any two other people, any Prabhujis, many Prabhujis are there, can also participate. It is not reserved only for ladies. Hare Krishna, two more people. Waiting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I can't see any hands. I think all are sleeping. Nobody is there in the class. Oh God, so many people are there. Hare Krishna, Rajaram Prabhuji. Any other Prabhuji? Or okay, ladies also. I mean, Mathajis also. Any two Mathajis, come. Mathaji or Prabhuji, combination. Ashwin Prabhuji. Then who was Julie? Julie Bhausar. Hare Krishna. Julie, yes. You want me to call you, then only you'll raise your hand. Hey, that's okay, who else? Along with her, who is going to be there? Any Prabhuji interested? All Prabhujis are sleeping, I think. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
One more. Okay, I will only be with you. I will give you company. Okay, what are you going to be? Are you going to say this or this?
I will say I am.
She was eating food. She just bite her hand and she has come now. Yes, Kushi Mataji. So you say I am, Julie Mataji, you say I am.
Yes.
So, and Kushi Mataji, you say among. This NA don't.
Yes.
Hey, no, actually, all during death and generator of all these, you can say Yama. You can say Yama. Okay. Say Yama. I think I missed out. Here also I missed. I'll check. Yeah. Start, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. I am all devouring death and creator of all things yet to be.
Among na.
Yama.
Yama.
Yeah. The next one.
I am fame, fortune, speech, memory, intelligence, faithfulness, and patience.
Among
women.
women.
I am Brahat Sama.
Among hymns.
I am Gayatri.
Among poetry.
I am Margasira, November, December. Margasira. Margasira.
Among months.
I am spring, flower bearing.
Among seasons.
I am gambling.
Among shades.
I am splendor.
Among splendid.
I am victory, adventure.
This I forgot.
Among Yama.
No, be strength. Bolo, strength ka bolo.
I am strength.
Among strong.
I am Vasudeva.
Among descendants of Varanasi.
Vrishni.
Vrishni.
I am Arjuna.
Among Pandavas.
I am Vyasa.
Among sages.
I am Usana.
Among thinkers.
I am rod of chastisement.
Among punishments.
I
am morality.
Among victory seekers.
I am silence.
Among secrets.
I am wisdom.
Among wise.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for participation. I'm really feeling happy. Now you all can be on mute. I'll mute everybody because otherwise you won't be free to talk in your house, but it will be distant. Yeah. So now you're all locked. You can talk and do anything in your house. Yes. Hare Krishna. So this is very interesting. Tomorrow also it will be very interesting. So you all should come and participate. Okay. Okay. Yachapi sarva bhutanam bijam tat aham arjuna natat asti vina yat syan. Maya bhutam characharam. Furthermore, O Arjuna, I am the generating seed of all existence. Already he said so many that chapter shlokas. Now again he's continuing. I am the generating seed. Already he said this also in the previous some verses. I am Bija Pita. I am your father who has given you seed to grow. So he's not only us human being, any living. He is a seed giving father. So I am the generating seed of all existence. There is no being, moving or non-moving, that can exist without me. Mera haath nahi laga and those things are, gone. No, it can never happen. God, no, God का हाथ लगना ही है, मतलब he is always there. Without his participation, without his effort, nothing can grow, whether it is movable or non-movable. नान्तो अस्ति मम दिव्यानां विभूतीनां परन्तप एष तुदेशतः प्रोक्तो विभूते विस्तरो मया. O mighty conqueror of enemies, there is no end to my divine manifestation. I can keep on and on and on. There is no end. What I have spoken to you is but a mere indication of my infinite opulence. So much I have opulence in that just a drop I have shown you. Means you can imagine how Bhagavan, that energy is so much. He has pervaded in so many places. Yeah. Now, next is what? Yeah. Hare Krishna. Yadyad vibhutimat sattvam shrimat urjitam eva va tattat eva vagachatvam mamatejo amsha sambhavam. Know that all opulent, all beautiful and glorious, whatever you see, you go to a mountainous place and wow, so what a beautiful scenery. The scenic is so nice. That just you say, what mountains and the sunrise and the snow-cladded mountain and there's some jharna, that this is falling waterfalls. Everything looks so beautiful. It is thanks to God. He has made it beautiful. So he's saying, know that all opulent, beautiful and glorious creation spring from but a spark of my splendor. Spring from me. It is only a spark. You have not still seen the entire my opulence. It is only like small sample I have shown, a small drop I have shown, and so it is so beautiful. You say it is so beautiful. It is just my one drop which I have shown it to you. And what he's saying, Atarva Bahunaitena Kimyatena Tava Arjuna Vishtabhyaham Idam Krishnam Ekamshena Sito Jagat. But what need is there, Arjuna? Why should you know all this? For all this detailed knowledge, why do you want to know all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. Itna to samajh ke liye enough, no? I only manage everything. Bas. Why do you want to know each and every other things? You still want to know more. You say it is nectar, this. Why do you want to know? Just understand that with a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. Here it is shown like in every human being, animals and birds and trees and everywhere, Paramatma is situated. So he is pervaded everywhere. In everybody's heart is there as Paramatma. The entire creation has been created by him. Everything is there because of him. Everything is what it is saying. Pervaded support. He is supporting the entire universe. Yes. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Sambhade Vibhuti Yogo Nama Dashamo Adhyaya. So the quick summary we will do. The devotees know Krishna as the unborn, the beginningless, the supreme lord of all worlds, the creator of the patriarchs, from whom all living beings descend, the origin of everything, intelligence, knowledge, truthfulness, mental and sensory control, fearlessness, non-violence, austerity, birth, death, fear, distress, infamy, all qualities, good and bad, are created by Krishna. Even it is said cheat. Have you read that in the for somebody is cheating, that is also created by Lord, it's in, because everybody cannot cheat. Telling lies and cheating somebody, it is an art. It is some people have that. That is also God has given them that, that quality in them. So everything is good or bad, or everything is being created by Krishna. Devotional service helps one develop all good qualities. Then next what we learn, the devotees who lovingly engage in devotional service have full faith in Krishna's opulences, mystic power and supremacy. The thoughts of such devotees dwell in Krishna. Their lives are devoted in his service, and they derive great bliss and satisfaction by enlightening one another and conversing about him. Then what we learn next is devotees engaged in pure devotional service, even if lacking education or knowledge of the Vedic principle, are helped from within by Krishna, who personally destroys the darkness born out of ignorance. Jnana Deepena Bhaswata, that also we saw. Arjuna has realized Krishna's position. He has never doubted, but then he's understanding more and more about the Lord as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate Buddha and the absolute truth, the purest, the transcendental and the original person, the unborn, the greatest, the origin, and the Lord of all. Everything again and again he keeps saying, oh God, you're ultimate. How we like somebody and just and you see him in front of you, like you like, Abhi ka kaun sa hero, I don't know. For us in nowadays, Amitabh Bachchan. So the moment, if you suppose you just, when he comes in front of you, what an actor you are. Oh God, you were so good in that movie, this, we keep on praising. And for him, what, it is normal, no, he will not get enlightened. I mean, he will not get excited. He will say, oh, so what? So the same way Arjuna has full confidence about the Lord, but he keeps, when he hears all this, he feels very happy and he keeps praising him. So now Arjuna wants to know more. Again, he's not getting satiated. I want to know more. Lord Krishna tells more and then concludes, all opulent, beautiful and glorious creation spring from but a spark of my splendor. It has all come out of me, but it's only a spark. It is not, I'm not still showing you the entire picture. Just one spark I've shown, which you're just mesmerized, got mesmerized. Yes. So what we learn, tomorrow what are we going to learn? That is very interesting. Arjuna's request to show his universal form. He's going to request him. Now you show me in picture. So is he doubting Krishna? No. To enjoy more, to have more understanding. The Lord Krishna description of his universal form. Then he shows whatever devotee asks, he will do. That one thing we should always remember. He says, no, my devotee will never perish. And whatever he's just waiting to give us back something good. So we need to just, we are at fault. We are not, satisfactorily doing devotion. That is what basically we should be learning to do. So Lord Krishna description of his universal form. Then Sanjaya, all this he shows and everything, and Sanjaya, all this is happening. And Sanjaya, you should not forget that Dhritarashtra Maharaja, all these things are narrated by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra Maharaja, because he is unable to see, and Sanjaya has got the power of visualizing. Wherever he is, he can visualize and he can say, have the clear picture of what is happening in the battlefield. So Sanjaya's description of the universal form, he is also just with so many words, he's describing water, the opulence, whatever, how God looks so great and all, he just keeps explaining. But tomorrow's chapter is very interesting. Please don't miss. Arjuna's experience on seeing the universal form. Arjuna is also praising. Then Lord Krishna's answers. Then he answers, whatever. Then Arjuna's prayers. Again he prays. Then pure devotion required to see Krishna's two arms supreme form. Then he get bewildered. He feels enough. I cannot see more of this opulence. I'm scared as well. I'm very happy. I'm totally thrilled. So please come back to your normal 200 form. And then I'll feel comfortable. So all these opulences are okay. But then to talk to you as a person, I will like you to be in the 200 form. He says that. So that tomorrow will be very interesting. 55 shlokas are there. Okay. And we can talk about these devotees and all, how Prahlad Maharaj, he was in a demonic family, and his father was saying, hey, what Narayana, you say, what? This, say, Hiranyakashpe Namaha. But he was saying, no, Narayana Namaha. He was totally against, because from childhood, like from his mother's tummy, he has learned that. He has learned from Narada, Bhagavan Krishna is great. So he keeps praising that only. And whenever he gets time in the Gurukul, what, even the sirs, teachers must be going for their lunchtime. So when they are not there, these children will all play, all demonic family children only. He will brainwash that children also. You know what? Not my father is not great. Okay, he's not father. Say Narayana Nama. And there, all the children used to say Narayana Nama, Narayana Nama. So he's spoiling everyone. That's why he was put to task. The same way Sudama, how Sudama behaved. He was in such a bad but he had love for Krishna, and what he's getting in return? God is massaging his feet, cleaning his feet. Sudama gave only true love to the Lord, and in return receives so much affection from Krishna, because Krishna is waiting to serve us. More we serve him, he is waiting to serve us back. Return gift. He's just waiting. So let us experiment. But let us start doing more japa and more, early morning getting up and looking at him, and let us start doing that. Let us see what changes he's bringing. Okay, for a change, let us put him to task now. And this is that ye Vamana avatar. If you are ready to surrender, then the Lord is ready to take us to his Vamana avatar. Is the story is there. I hope many people may be knowing. He just comes. He's actually this dwarf. He comes in a dwarf form. God takes a dwarf form, and when the yajna is going on, so he asks for Mahabali Chakravarti. He's a Raja. He's doing, whoever comes for this, he's giving that, the bhiksha. Okay, you take this, you take this. And what. So he come Brahmana, as a Brahmana comes, we have to feed Brahmana and give him whatever alms we give, we have to give him. So he's like, I need only 3 steps. And he's such a small, dwarf means you can imagine his feet will be small. So I need your land of 3 paces. I'll just keep 3 paces. That much land is sufficient. He's saying, hey, come on, I'm Raja here. You just ask more. What are you? You're small bacha. You don't know what so much I have. Ask more. I have everything. That factor. I have everything. Just ask more. Then he said, no, I'm satisfied with only 3 feet. He said, okay, done. I'm giving you. But suddenly he grew because he's God. He grew 1 feet. He takes up full upar ka lok. 1 feet he takes down, all niche ka lok. What is left? Where can he keep the 3rd leg? Mahabali says, Bhagwan, keep on my head. That is only place left. Keep on my head. I'm surrendering. So we need to be surrendering to the Lord. We should not get this. We should not go against God's wishes. So if we are ready to surrender, then the Lord is ready to take us to his abode. He was a very good king, and also he's given that. I think Sutala Loka is given to him, that you take care of that Sutala Loka. So he's there. In Goloka Chat, it's given where Lord, where Shiva is there, where this Mahabali is there. We had seen. If you have not very thorough with it, next month out. You all come for next month also. We'll again do the brushing up. Okay, so this is that, Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad's father put him to so much task. All the snakes were given, sent to bite him. Elephants were sent to, what do you say? To kill him. And this is what? All demonic people to hurt him, to poke him and all that. So he made his life troublesome. But what happened? He was watching, God was watching. He took the form of a Prahlad. He took the form of Narasimhadev, because he wanted see what Hiranyakashipu did this. He did a great penance, and he said, I should not face death. No human being can kill me. No animals can kill me. I should not be killed in the ground. I should not be killed on the top. I should not be killed outside. I should not be killed inside. I should not be killed during daytime. I should not be killed in the night time. So he asked all possible things, and everything is done, given. All these blessings are given, and he says, oh, no, nobody can kill me. I can conquer everybody. I can start hurting others and all that. But he comes in from the pillar. And he's not a beast nor a human, and no weapon. That is also said. I should not be killed by any weapon. So the lion comes, nails are sufficient. No, that is not a weapon. So he tears his body from, and not niche upar. So he keeps the body on the lap. I think most of the people know that story. So now andar nahi bahar. So the threshold, that's why we always say, elders, whenever elders are there, don't stand on that, this. In Marathi, one word is there, I forgot. I forgot. So, those things are there. And finally, Hiranyakashipu was killed, and he took this Prahlad Maharaja and he made him a king. At a very young age, he was made a king at a very young age. Yeah. Bhakta Prahlad was appointed as a king. So, Narasimhadev, where are you all? Okay, I'll only say. Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki jai. Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki jai. Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki jai. So all kids' stories, which I put here. Because it gets over very fast, no? So I put that also. Okay, this one about this Narasimhadev, one song, we will, Narasimha Arati, we will say that, and I will say that, and we'll finish. This you can hear in the morning when people get up in the morning. We have a Narasimha Arati also. They sing Narasimha Arati in temple. So you can listen this. Namaste Narasimhaya Praladaladaine Hiranyakashipo Bhakshaha Shilatankanakalaye Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimha Yatu Yamitato Narasimha Bahir Narasimha Hridaye Narasimha Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapadye Tava Karakamalavare Adbhuta Shringam. I am going wrong with the tune, I think. Avakara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Nrsimhadev Nrsimhadev Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Narahari 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 Jaya Narahari Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jaya Nara Hari Bol Jaya Nara Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jaya Nara Hari Bol Jaya Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Narasimha Jai Jai Shri Narasimha Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa. We say this in during Aarati, so you all can witness this, and tomorrow I feel you all should be attending that. Yes, Panchatattva mantra. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Yes, the lock is open. You can all participate in this. Anybody wants to take up this? Hare Krishna. Anybody wants to take? Panchakalpadruvyascha? Okay. Yeah. Yes, Sujata Mataji, please go ahead. Very nice. Lelo Mataji. You want the first one to be should I say that? Hare Krishna. Sujata Mataji, why I'm not able to? Your audio is not proper, Mataji. Net problem?
Yes,
I can't hear you.
am I now?
Not clear, not very clear, Mataji. So will you take up tomorrow then?
Okay, Mataji.
Oh, yeah. So tomorrow you check your connection and all, because you're not speaking, so you won't know. Only when you speak, we come to know there's a net issue. So Hetal Mataji, are you comfortable?
Yes, ma.
Yes, your voice is clear. Yeah, Hetal Mataji.
Yeah.
So what about Vancha Kalpataru?
Yeah.
Manish?
Yes, I will take it. I will take it.
Very nice.
Vacha kalprabhashya cha kripa sindhu bhagya eda pratihanam pavanna bhayo Vaishnavi bhayo namo namaha Anant Koti Vaishnava Vrunda ki jai Anant Koti Bhakta Vrunda.
Mataji, you should say loudly, so we have to give a chance for us to say Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki, you should say. Unmute yourself. Hetal Mataji, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Anant Koti Vaishnava Vrunda ki jai. Yes, I got that. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Bhagavad Gita Granth ki jai. श्री श्री राधा गोविंद की जय।
जय
करुणा प्रेमानंद की हरि
जय
हरि बोल,
हरि
हरि हरि बोल।
Very nice. The tune you were saying, oh God, so nice. It was wonderful. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, ma'am. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.